Perfect.
So I'm thinking I'd tell Shadowgale, well, that I'd buy a fancy drink to spill on Shadowgale because apparently that's her thing, and then she has a reason to leave, and I could get totally in with the cool kids, who are, you did say that they were shouting expletives, well, not shouting, but making jokes at her the entire night.
They are passive-aggressively racist against her, yes.
Mm-hmm. Might as well. No, actually, are they the type of people that would be doing the whole information thing? I think we're taking this way off the rails.
This run never had rails. Just saying.
That
all I
happens
know
every time Rose is on a run. Don't worry.
Yeah. All I know is the target is somewhere, hidden somewhere, and rest is up to you. Hang on. They give me a sprawl life, and I can tell you a bit more about those.
About
the racist people you're sitting with right now.
No, I'm sitting with the less racist people right now. I was gonna move over to the
okay, no.
properly
You're right
racist
now,
ones in a bit.
Yeah, right now you're sitting with the Lone Star affiliated people.
Yeah.
I'm giving you this since you're sitting there for like an hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
On the table next to you, like where they are pretty obviously racist, those are Humanus members.
Oh joy! I love. They're the reason I carry a synthskin mask.
Those are Humanus members, and they don't usually deal in that kind of information.
Oh, ask Nicoya. But then I'm just gonna hang with that at the Lone Star table.
Oh yeah, don't get her face wet either, please.
Yeah, he won't do that.
What an elf.
So I guess we could just time skip since, we had 9 dice total for the rest of the night, so 9 hits total for the rest of the night, so, yeah. We'll just socialize and end up going home. Carter will get a cab, and
Shadowgale will ride her bike home.
So we're thinking next day that we might take the hacker to one of the precincts in the place where we think people like rats usually go to, and have him do matrix magic.
First, we're gonna narrow down this list a little bit.
Oh, speaking of, I'm going to ask my mafia maid man the same questions that Rob did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Rose did.
Yep, no problem.
Just if I were looking for a rat, where would a rat go to? Specifically towards Lone Star.
Yeah, no problem. Ask him.
Right. Connection plus loyalty?
Yes, connection times 2 plus loyalty.
8, that's 10 dice.
Okay.
3 hits. Specifically when asking about, if somebody was going to go snitch to Lone Star. Where would
if he had snitches, where would you send them? All of that stuff. He will give you the similar thing that Rose already knew. It's the same region, like South Tacoma. Mm-hmm. And if you want to, you can just ask your other snitch.
Yes, I'm thinking I might also do that.
Going.
Yeah. That's what I'm also thinking, because I do have a Yakuza snitch.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him, hey, if somebody's gonna talk to the Lone Star, not to, a reputable individual as myself, proper, who would he go to? Where would he go? Is there a specific police station?
Yeah, Rob, I believe your stream is offline.
That's a good question. Let me take a quick look.
It shows me that you're offline, so...
It's online to me?
Oh, then probably just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I roll the snitch or?
Yes. Roll me the snitch and give yourself a +2 roll.
Whoa! You are lagging out, sir. Probably because
sorry.
you're refreshing the stream.
Yeah. Give yourself a +2 for the roll. Roll your snitch +2. Because that's what he does. So. Okay, 4 hits. Yeah. Yeah. He tells you that he goes like into the bar usually, and asks for a very special drink, like hang on, the Star Special. Let's call it this way. He asks for the Star Special, and well, he can't tell you that much more, but he then tells you that he gets connected to a guy that you talk to about your information and all of that stuff.
So that bar that we were at just now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So if we do that, I can get information from their comlink as you're talking to them, or try to.
I'm thinking this guy's telling me all he knows. But
Also, since this is the next day, do we regain edge?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You can all recover 1 edge for sleeping 8 hours, eating, and all of that stuff.
So,
I have a plan.
You share this information, I imagine?
Yes, of course.
Excellent. Because wherever
he
Rose
won't name the snitch, but he will go like, I gotta, snitch.
Wherever Rose is, she kind of I imagine her. Granted, in the future they don't use paper, but I imagine her sitting in like a nice room with a pair of glasses and just a sheath of papers that she's sifting through. She's going through this contact information. She just kind of stops and looks up, is like, idea.
I also have an idea. So I'm thinking, I got this, this guy. He says, maybe he knows the guy that wants to inform. Maybe we prefer not to use him because, I like having a guy on the inside there where he is. But we might be able to get a guy from him that wants to come clean or some such. We might send him in, bug him while he's doing that. Figure out where they go from there.
So, I have a better plan.
Sure, go ahead.
We don't necessarily need a guy. We have a lovely young woman fresh on the street ready to, let's say, do some good. Show the, let's call it, enthusiasm for the law now that she is out of the clink. Waits to see whether or not Quinn explodes upon her.
I'll talk to whoever the frick you want me to talk to, but I'm gonna tell you they won't believe me.
Well, see, we're gonna find some tasty tidbits of information through our normal means as we do, and you don't really necessarily need to give them very quality information, but we will get you on the line with somebody to recover this information, and then we know probably who this guy talks to. And,
What?
So out of character, Rose is going to dig up some dirt that you can then go in and ask for the Star Special, and use your status as an ex-con to, this is some stuff that I learned, and I want to make a little nuyen off of it.
Maybe get a little bit of good press with the cops, as, he might be an ex-con, but not that bad of a guy. However...
I really am. And I'll go talk to whoever you may talk to, but I'll let you know, most people don't believe ex-cons when they tell them some trick.
They don't necessarily need to believe you more so than getting you in contact with a guy. Yeah. We just need to know how you can contact that man, because when we find that out, we can narrow down this list a little bit. And speaking of which, Win, what do you want to roll to narrow down this list?
You're still digging through the comlink information, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is the next day, right?
Yeah. Please give me a group edge. Everybody just roll edge, so I can tell you what quality information you actually have.
I'm thinking, do we want to send Quinn in and then go after these people shortly after? Is that not kind of suspect?
Well, let's see what kind of
We're
information
going
we get
back in
first.
that
Yeah,
bar because they don't like me.
They don't need to like you. They just need to like your information.
Okay,
If
5 hits.
only we had somebody who is good at talking.
Hasn't been to that bar yet.
No, you were totally in that bar. I was just
I totally
figuring,
was not.
Rob was just figuring that your ex-convict status was would give you a little more credibility.
Not
Why
with
don't you do it?
Polestar.
Yeah, why don't you do it, Miss Talking Chats?
I am very busy.
I promise you, they hate you less than they hate me.
Well, that doesn't take a whole lot now, does it?
Hey,
I know. Go do your
well,
job.
you could go in and say something about having information on the Orc Underground or some such. I think they'd bite pretty quickly on that.
Okay, so 5 hits on an edge check. So, yeah, you're kind of lucky, kind of not. Like, you find information about, like, this case. Like, you find, like, a private message going to, like, someone.
Wait, this case?
Yeah, on this comlink.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you find like a message about, like, keep sold out, found big stash, you know. I appreciate your help in all of this, and you know, all of it very informal. Like, it's signed with, like, Bob, and
Does it have a com code attached to it?
there's a com code, yeah.
I believe Neon knows what to do next.
And you also find
Leon
that
does know what to do with this next.
yeah, and also you find up like a, you know, like a. Well, let's say like a small dossier of, like, information, like some photographs and, you know, some pictures, some descriptions, some lists, and all of it also related to your run.
Yeah.
Well, sounds
Okay.
like we need that guy's comlink.
Yeah. Can I do a matrix perception to spot the device?
You have his com code, so yeah, you can try.
I'm going to go into Hot Sim to do this.
Mhm.
And do I have any noise wherever I am?
For this right now, no.
Okay, cool.
What lifestyle do you have again?
Medium. So I'm on the local grid.
Okay. People always forget.
Yeah, I'm not poor.
Rose has a project she wants to work on throughout the course of the night, not so much as to like stay up all night because she can work on it the next day, but I'll kind of just roll them out real quick.
Okay. For hits, are you comfortable with that level of success?
Wait 1 sec. Let me look at what the rule was for, like, 'cause if it's not running silent, then I don't know if. Wait 1 sec. Yeah, I'm going to be comfortable with that. I can't really get that many more hits anyway. I can get like one more.
You find it, yeah.
Where is it? Oh, well, okay, I can't. Yeah.
You have one. You can
Yeah.
ask me one question.
What's its rating?
What's the device rating?
4 again.
Okay. Where are we right now?
At home?
You're at home.
Oh, okay.
Where are you living?
Wherever you want to be.
Okay. Okay, so. Oh, Drek. I want to drive somewhere that's not home, that's discreet.
I think that's pretty easy.
Yeah, you're in Seattle. Discrete places?
Yeah.
Dime a dozen.
Okay, yeah, I will do that. Do you want me to spot it again?
No.
Okay. So I am going to first ask everyone what we want from the comlink. Do we want to know where it is, or actually we want files relating to this case, right? Like, or what specific file do we want?
So we kind of want to know as much as we can about the person that it was talked to without alerting it. So, knowing its rating is a good start. Knowing if it is broadcasting a SYN is another good start. Knowing if it is slave to anything is another important piece of information. Knowing, whatchamacallit?
I mean, if we get into it,
Hun.
what files do we want?
And here's all we gotta do. Don't crack a file on it. That's not gonna be helpful. Just tack it and snoop on it.
Snoop on it
Oh,
maybe trace its location to see where it is.
There
Okay.
you go. Hack on the
Got
fly
it.
twice. Trace
Yeah,
it.
I'm thinking for the 3K extra, we also need to get this phone itself, right? Or at
Well,
least
let's
delete it.
first find out where it's at. If it's conveniently next to our target, it's gonna be easy to get.
Sure. I'm just saying, keep in mind the extra 3K.
Right. But that is something that can be done easily because we can get this comlink and then we don't have to get the actual comlink to erase everything on it.
Oh yeah, you could
Oh,
delete
and
everything on it, but
I just forgot. Codeslinger for Codeslinger's +1 or +2? Or
+2.
+2. Okay, I completely forgot to add that earlier, but. Oh. Am I still talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
hello.
Okay. I will be somewhere discreet and hack on the fly this comlink. Do I get any noise against it?
What's your noise reduction?
3.
Then no.
Again, out of character, random matrix thing. Do I need to be running silent whenever I'm doing hacking stuff?
That's
It's-
up to you.
It's easier to run silent because that means they don't immediately spot you doing something.
Okay, then yeah.
If you don't run silent, it's like they just look up and see you hacking them.
Okay, so I will hack on the fly this thingy. This comlink. And I'm going to spend an edge on that.
Okay, so six hits. Okay. You're still running baby monitor.
Yep. The program list right now is correct.
Okay. You get a mark on the comlink.
Okay. I am going to I'm going to do a snoop on it.
Okay, that's electronic warfare plus
Yeah,
snoop.
it's electronic warfare plus intuition.
Versus logic and firewall.
And I am gonna edge that.
Okay, 7 hits. Yep, you can snoop in.
Okay. So that's pretty much just gonna last until I reboot.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I know I'm tracing it next, but I need another mark on it.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to do all the sleaze actions and then reconfigure so that I can have the extra bonus to data processing.
Well, also don't forget that you may, as you're sitting on it for a while, need to roll your sleeves.
Oh,
so you're
that's
probably going to leave your
okay.
sleeves, your data processing, and your your sleeves and your firewall up.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to hack on the fly again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep that.
Okay. Okay, you get a mark on it.
And I'm going to do a trace icon on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's computer plus intuition.
Yeah. So add resists with that. Okay. Yep. You get its location. It's a physical ping somewhere. Its physical location is currently let's say down. Actually, oh god. Let's say Everett.
Okay. Can I do a quick Google Maps to see where specifically?
Oh yeah,
If,
no,
like,
I
it's
was getting to that right now. Sorry.
Okay.
It's Everett with the with it being slightly above the Snohomish border. It's right outside the B zone, like right outside like civilization in quotation marks.
Okay. I meant like to see if it's like at a precinct or something.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
And that's going to be a matrix search.
Yep.
This must be one hell of a bar if he's going down from Everett to go to the bar.
No, this is the person he was calling, right? That's not
He was
Yep.
calling. Okay, right.
Yeah, this is the
That
this
is
is
a
the guy.
massive
Yeah,
shift.
who knew about the case.
Okay, 2 hits. You know that the general location is covered by Lone Star Security. It's a small neighborhood, but no actual precinct. Like, it's just a security contract.
Okay. Can I Google search for any, like, where the nearest Lone Star precinct is to that location? Like, whether it's nearby
Sure.
or not? Okay.
Sure, you can do that. 4 hits. It's like about. God damn it. About 15 to 20 minutes away.
Okay. And I will note down its location in my comlink notes or deck notes, whatever.
How long did that take?
Will you tell us about it?
Yeah, and I'm telling you guys all of this stuff.
Oh, that took like seconds. It's not a big.
The matrix search will take a while, but yes.
Yeah.
And we're also snooped in right now, so I don't know if we're getting anything interesting from that.
Just keep hold of that. Watch your Overwatch. It gets over 30 something, then you turn it off.
I got 4 hits on Seattle area knowledge. Do I know anything crazy about that?
A small neighborhood, mostly humans. Mostly humans. Semi-decent neighborhood, like B-zone level.
Lone Star or Knight Errant in the area?
Lone Star covers it.
Does Lone Star also use the Honda Artemis as a?
No, they use another car. Hang on.
Okay.
Stone Souls has it actually lined out. It's the other car out of Stone Souls. That's much I can tell you.
Alright, I will process that while you're doing stuff.
Vehicles.
Could I roll crime on this?
For what?
For just the area, since it's Lone Star. Would crime fall under this area?
Not really.
Okay.
You said it's a private neighborhood, right?
It's a small neighborhood conclave-ish thingy.
Like a gated community.
No, not a gated community, but it's a community. Oh yeah, Chrysler, yeah.
And I used 2 edge over the course of that, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I didn't note it down because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Alright, so either the guy's staying there, or that's just wherever this dude lives.
It's worth taking a look-see.
Yeah, we can wait on that until later, because I imagine this is like, end of that first night. We're doing a little bit like, all right, you're leaving the bar, stumbling out.
No, I thought we were doing this the next morning.
I think this is the next day.
So,
okay.
Do we want anything else from this comm link, or are we just going to sit and listen now?
I said you can sit there for an hour or two and listen.
If you have
It's currently inactive.
Watch.
What?
It's currently what?
It's currently not active. Like, it's just connected to the matrix.
Yeah, nobody's on a call or anything.
I believe it's the Catspaw program is the one you're going to want to load up to keep your OS from going up.
That's Fly on the Wall.
Put on the wall.
I'm not sure. I have it.
If
I don't
not-
have Fly on.
If not, buy it.
Snoop through the camera. What does it look like?
Yeah, can I do that?
What's this room look like? Is it in somebody's pocket?
That's... Oh yeah, no, that's you have a mark on it. You have 2 marks actually on it, so yeah, you can just, get the comlink camera feed on it. Yeah.
Well, we are snooping, so I imagine we get all the information going in and out of it.
Yeah, which is not much. Like, it's matrix traffic of, update ping to recognize matrix connection is still there, but not much else is going on it right now.
Is it updating any apps?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that there was no Facebook status changes or anything like that.
Nope.
Is it in someone's pocket?
Hang on, it's like 5 a.m. right now? Actually, no, it's 7 a.m. It's currently, its camera is currently staring, aligned to a wall. You see a window on the side, but that's about it.
You do something fun. Matrix for... Oh, we have the number, actually. Rose, call it.
Oh, not yet. Hold on. Mostly because
Wait,
Rob
it's
wants
7
to
a.m.?
ask.
I just want to see
this is the guy... Well, this was the guy who was in charge of informant stuff. So if you, got something, quote unquote...
Yeah, but I imagine there would be... Well, let me find out. I have this handy-dandy security procedures knowledge skill.
I just want to see his face, or if he's asleep in bed.
Yeah, no, it's just... Alright, so... 7
What's
hits
your
and
mental limit again?
9.
9, okay.
When snitching, is there usually some kind of code word or something along those lines, or do you just get given a number and told to call?
Usually you're using the code word to get the number, and for this specific, you would know with ordering a special drink, you would get approached by a middleman basically, who would then either take your information, or if you're paranoid about it, you can insist on bring it personally, and then he would give you this number basically, or he would call it himself.
Okay, so us randomly cold calling it at the moment is not a good idea, but
It's a wrong number, man. You don't got to give them some dreck. Just call it.
Yeah, that's true. We can, get their face and then look some info up on who they are.
Hell, do you got an agent? Automate it. Tell him he just won a trip to the Caribbean.
So I got 4 hits on a Vadim earlier and 7 hits on a Mafia organized crime. Rose wants to pile up some information that a snitch would snitch with, out of asking Vadim if he has known anything, to put the squeeze on a certain Mafia organization by leaking information as part of a trade, and then some of her own knowledge and that kind of stuff. Because if we're going to go to the snitch to get in contact with the snitching, it might help to have something to at least present them on a surface level. In addition, with 7 hits on some snitching knowledges, would they stash multiple snitches in the same spot?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so, but figured I would codify it.
Usually they don't even stash them. Like, it's like usually they just
You're on your own
vanish
for a
them.
little while.
Yeah, you're on your own, lay low, but he's getting stashed because he helped like blow up something big. Like, Lace is a big thing. Like, so you have 4 hits of Vadim and 7 hits on your own to have snitch-worthy information?
Yes.
Okay. Any family specifically do you want to piss off?
Specifically the Giovassi family.
I knew it. But generally Mafia.
If specifically if Vadim has a certain group that he would prefer get some bad times, she would focus on that because, you gotta scratch backs of people who scratch your backs.
No. He's like Giovassi, yeah. Yeah. So it's like about it. So you have about 6 hits worthy of snitch worthy information, which is good, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And with your knowledge, like, yeah, this is stuff you don't actually want to like just hand off, but you want to make sure it hits. It hits the people, like.
And she will break it up into here's your taste, so that you can get in good with them, and then here is the other giant pile, and have that sit somewhere. Do I also know from 7 hits if cold calling this number is a terrible idea?
Kinda, but kinda not, because this is a number that is called at any time of the day, because snitches are not usually witch slaves, so
right.
They don't have hours, so.
Yeah, he might also have gotten like a friend of his might have snitched, and he might have gotten a number for something like that.
All right, so in that case, Rose will be happy to make that phone call at a certain time of the night or morning after she goes and gets her coffee, which is some ridiculously.
Yeah, no, I get you. You're
Don't
hipster
take too
about
long.
this.
Wait, it's
Overwatch
7
Star
a.m.?
can only wait so long.
It's 7 a.m. as Neon did all of this, and it's now probably like 8 or 9. Neon, do you want to stay all the time snooping?
I mean, yeah, I don't want to reboot and have to do it again.
Okay, then I will have to make some rolls, and you
How
will
many-
to see them.
Because
3
basically,
or
I
4.
don't want to at any point, risk convergence.
Yeah, we are talking about 3 or 4, I believe, of 2d6 each. So I
Okay,
will.
well, I mean, can you do each roll so that I can see, since I have baby monitor, so I'd be seeing.
Yeah, no worries. I will roll one openly, but just remember, you're currently still doing illegal activity, and God is tracking you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Every 15 minutes, so I have to
Okay.
roll 8.
Well, if he has the cat's paw,
I don't
Fly on the wall.
I don't have it.
okay, buy it.
So,
Yeah, we can
okay,
buy
well,
it
I
for
will
you.
later, but I can't right now.
Why
So,
not?
are we calling this number or not?
No, you're in a run with multiple social people, and it is a 4 availability item.
Oh, can I just
can get
buy
it
it
for you.
Yeah.
while we're doing this?
We
It's
can
a
get it
gift.
for you in minutes.
It is a digital download, sir.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
is it?
Like 250 million or something silly.
250 million for R. Somebody has to roll it at least.
I assume
okay.
Rose would roll it first, but
Can someone get me the digital download for it?
Yeah.
well, Rose has been kind of this run, so until now Carter hasn't minded. But let's see if he can.
Those are purchase rolls?
We know the same guy, basically.
Yeah, I just got the same call. Oh.
Okay, yep, you can buy it, and you can shave enough time off, so yeah, you get it.
Okay, so I'm putting it in place of sneak.
So,
I don't know what the exact text of this thing is.
It's basically half the thing. I only roll
Oh.
1d6 instead of 2d6.
Oh, okay.
And it makes it every half hour, I believe, instead of 15 minutes.
Yeah, I have to... Hang on.
I'll pull it up.
I have
Cool.
this Matrix program cheat sheet. Fly on the
You have
wall. Only increases 1d6 per half hour. Requires a hide action to work properly, but...
Is that part of the main Matrix sheet? The
it's
Matrix
data
program?
trails. It's data trails.
No, I mean like the cheat sheet you have for Matrix programs. Since those are the main things that I don't know when I have to.
It's a Google Doc, so it has everything.
Thank you. I love you. You're the best.
No problem. So yeah, fly on the wall. 1d6 per half hour. So one action will go through, like one normal tracking, but as soon as you load it up, like
Yeah.
you're safe there. So yeah, you're still like sitting in there, trying to listen in.
Yep.
Okay. Also, to activate the program, I will need a hide check from you.
A hide check?
Yeah, hide action. It's electronic warfare plus intuition.
Okay.
Just so you are actually hidden, like. So the program actually, activates.
Yeah. Okay. And what's the limit for it?
It's a sleaze action. Okay. It rolls his dice. Okay, yep, no problem. You are now hidden, and only every half an hour will I roll a 1d6.
Cool.
Your
And-
OS is shown here, so you have an...
Yeah. I see it. Also, we're at 3 hours. Can we take a break?
Sure.
I need a bio break.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I assume nobody else has anything else to do except this call.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure Carter will even be awake. Sorry, Rob?
Yeah, no, I feel like Shadowgale will probably go do a drive-by on this location.
Yeah.
Carter was going to join on that. So,
I'll make
Does
sure
anyone have a
we're-
car?
Hmm?
Does anyone have a car?
Carter doesn't.
Your face, you're famous and you still don't have a car. It's amazing.
What? He's a man
I-
of the people by riding the bus.
Well, he
We're
mostly
taking
just take a
Johnny.
cab. I don't know. I just made him as a private investigator, and in most of the private investigator movies, they never have a car. They always call a cab. And I felt like it fits so well.
Really? Really?
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
that's
but-
more because they always take place in ridiculously busy cities where it's a actual liability to have a car.
Seattle is a ridiculously busy city, but yeah, I know.
Have you ever
He
tried,
might buy.
have you ever tried to drive in New York? I know
I
you haven't,
live in
but
Iceland. We are 300,000 in the entire country.
have you seen another car? Do you know what a car is? Or do you just have dog sleds?
Apparently 10% of their population's in France at the moment.
Probably more over the weekend.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh yeah, right. Iceland made it into the quarterfinals, I believe.
Yes, we beat Britain.
No, he beat England, not Britain.
Oh yeah.
Where's
Wales
your,
is still in.
you have to distinguish now. You have to distinguish between the idiots and the smart people.
Wait, which one is which?
Well, they're the ones who vote pro-Brexit, Brexit, and the one who voted against it.
I am pretty pro-breakfast, I have to admit.
I'm also pro breakfast. We're gonna be on this. Yeah. I'm more of a brunch person, but I'll do breakfast.
Is that because
brunch is pretty nice.
Is it served with a little slice of cantaloupe on the side?
I hate melons. No, the mimosas would totally sell that.
You want to go to Iceland's temple? Sorry.
You have cantaloupes?
I don't imagine a place called Iceland would have many fruits, melons, or otherwise.
Oh, we do. They fly them in by plane.
Have you ever seen the My Cousin Dave Iceland thing?
My Cousin Dave? What is that?
Hold on. My Iceland cousin.
A lot of people were cheering for Iceland in that.